Alright, so people on Steam are complaining about Hogwarts Legacy's performance, so I just want to see what's right, what's wrong. So here's my typical hardware usage at the moment. 5% CPU, 18% memory. I have some background stuff that I just can't go without for remote stuff and whatnot, so just go over it. I'm on 1080p. No weird scaling or anything on the Windows level. MS Info, I got Windows 10 Pro, Ryzen 7 5800X, no overclocking, 32 gigs DDR4. I got my RTX 3060, and I have a Samsung 970 EVO Plus M.2 NVMe. So with that said, I haven't booted the game yet. Yep, not even played yet. And let's see what the developers set up for me here.
Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
Why is that on by default? Oh, it's off, alright. I don't think any of this are actual graphics settings. No, so F to continue. What choice do I have? I don't want to yet. Okay, fine. So it put me on medium across the board. I wouldn't want ray tracing anyway. Let's run the benchmark. Let's see what it gives me afterwards. Same settings, okay. Is there any other minutia to check? I don't want to miss it, but no, it looks like to be DLSS, V6 on. I don't care about frames, 60's fine. I don't even like motion blur in video games anyway, or chromatic aberration, but just leave it on as a test to see what's up with defaults. Again, I'll just keep everything defaults. Must name.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Tab test seems to handle all tab without breathing.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your findings.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
So once we get the gameplay.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to...
I just want to check the gameplay out.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Press G to heal. That's intuitive.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
I wouldn't expect severe
A
memories.
typical dragon would never.
Professor?
CPU had an issue.
Sir,
It looks like around the time
where are we?
Gameplay started.
I'm not sure.
It's pretty solid.
But that key you discovered was clearly a
This
port
also
key.
had some
Port
spikes
key?
when gameplay started.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Come on, give me WASD.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
Alright, come on.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So now I have actual control. Nothing too bad at all.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Crazy there. Let's check our other graphics. No, 26 to 30.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
No, it's pretty. I mean, it's +5 at times, but 25. I haven't gotten into combat. Just trying to get
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by,
so far.
and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
Can't really
Ah,
zoom in.
there's the path down below. This way.
Looks great for 1080p.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic
Yeah, people were
disappeared
just
from the
reporting issues
wizarding
in this
world.
beginning.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields
What happens
it.
when you go through. Yeah, that lighting effect isn't bad once you get outside. There's probably some sort of logic here for that to get applied like that. I mean, it is just looking into the sky. But I can see how some people say stuff like this is hard. Especially that building. Oh no, that was. And 27. Disk spikes on new zones, stuff like that. Memory is very consistent once the game's loaded in, yeah. CPU. It's just a big spike. You have a modern day chip. Yeah, we'll call it here. Yeah, I don't know what the hubbub is. Game seems to run fine. Wonder if it takes a while to get itself out of here though, process-wise. Or it could just be my OBS. Nah, there it goes, it dips. Exits pretty gracefully. Not immediately, but gracefully. Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't that bad. I was up to maybe 14 gigs in use during gameplay. Maybe 12. CPU never shot up super high. At least across all cores. The GPU is also pretty consistent. Consistent at 25 to 30% for RTX 3060. Yeah, I don't know why the CPU would be spikier than the GPU. That could be the only thing I could think of why people are seeing issues like that. I would say if you are having issues, you're either trying to run at too high resolution, too fancy settings, or you just have an old CPU. But honestly, from what I could tell, if you just want a 1080p game, I don't see why I couldn't bring out my old 980 Kingpin and also run this. Yeah, I just wouldn't have an issue on a modern rig in terms of an M.2 NVMe, 32 gigs DDR4, and a 5800X. Yeah, that's about it.